Greetings, friends. I hope you'll forgive me for reading my script, but I want to make sure I get everything said. Recently, we discovered that my wife, Terry, has stage 2 breast cancer. Although it is an aggressive, fast-growing type of cancer, the doctors are confident that we caught it early. They believe that within 1 year, she will be cancer-free. Before they can do surgery, her first stage of treatment will be 20 weeks of chemotherapy. Due to chemotherapy patients' vulnerability to COVID-19, she will be restricted to no visitors here at the house, and basically in quarantine. In addition, the doctors have directed that I must also basically stay in shelter-in-place mode as we have been in for the last few months, with only necessary trips out to the grocery store and other things like that during the length of this time. Thanks to my doctor-approved safety measures that I have here in my studio, I can continue to do my face-to-face private voice lessons, but that is all, nothing more. This obviously has some serious consequences that are very heavy for us, not only for our own immediate family, but also for FMT as well. We had hoped to mount our production of Annie Get Your Gun this fall. We had instructed the cast to all keep the dates open in September, and it is now clear that we will not be mounting any live productions whatsoever the remainder of this year. It is clear that we'll probably be waiting until sometime in 2021, and we'll probably have to start with something that's a little bit smaller in scale. Now, while this discovery is a little discouraging here in the short run, well, very discouraging at some points, the dream and the hopes of FMT and Generations Institute for the Creative Arts remain very strong. I know what I was called to do when we were called to leave Cedar Valley and I first heard that quote that you see there above my head. I know that I am called to be your director. I believe that I am still called to do that, and I believe very strongly in the important thing we have to do, which is produce top quality music theater entertainment that is always guaranteed safe for the entire family. I still believe in that, and I know that we can do it, and we can do it together. I also believe in the great potential of Generations Institute, our nonprofit organization. I believe in the educational opportunities and the good things that we have in store for us when the time is right. The time is not now. However, plans are continuing to move forward. New leadership changes, a new website, many new things getting back on board to get the ball rolling for procuring all the necessary funds we need in order to get our own home, a venue that we can call our own. We have a lot to do, and it's work for all of us who believe in FMT. Now, I know that I'm going to be away from you all physically for a while, but I promise you I am not away from you in heart. I love you all deeply. I miss you terribly. These virtual choruses are helping, but they're really, really not taking the place of us being face-to-face and loving each other together. We covet your prayers as Terry starts this path, and we walk with her as a family. Your support means more than you really know. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to go through, and we're going to go through it together. I want you to know, if you've been around me, you know I never really cared much for this color. Well, when we found out that my wife had cancer, I have a new favorite color. It's pink. And I support my wife and all those other cancer fighters and survivors that are out there. Trust in you. I believe in you. We'll see you soon.